right, so, oh man, I was going to make it a point to not start the video with okay or all right. Okay. All right, number one. How do we do number one? All right, so you got to power up. Wait, let me see these instructions. Oh yeah. So you got to get rid of the root. So you know, like when you have like x squared equals 9, you root both sides, right? You go root, and then you go plus or minus root, and then you get x equals plus or minus 3. Well, you're kind of doing the reverse for this guy. So you power up. Yeah, you go, oops. That's right. Yep, you go like that, because what you do to one side, you do the other. So power up, power up. The square kills the hat, then you get x. Well, yeah, but you don't have to do that. I just think of it is x. I mean, I guess you do get this, right? But you don't have to worry about that. And so just think of it as like the square kind of kills the root. So then you just have x. If it's a what? Oh, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Okay. So x squared equals 9. Got it? All right. Next. All right. Power up and power up. So what do you get on the left? 16 equals, no, kill the root. Look, that 2 right there, its whole mission. I mean, you could do all this work and like you could do all this work and get to the same thing, or you can know that that square goes away like that when you power up. It's just 2x. So, yeah. So 16 equals 2x over 2 over 2, x equals 8. Boom. Oh, pause. That's just me pausing. You don't actually have to pause anything. All right. Anyway, just want to share that with you. All right. Okay, so how do we deal with this? Yep, power up. Remember, the squaring gets rid of the root. Power up. Yeah, so 8x equals, and then you can think of it as like this. You can think of it as like applying the little power to the invisible 1 there and applying the power to the invisible 1 power there. So it's really going to be 2 squared over 5 squared. So then 8x equals, what's 2 squared? Well, 2 squared is 4, but what's 5 to 25? All right, so now we got to get rid of the what's. We got to isolate. No, because what are we trying to get by itself? Yeah, but that's kind of weird. Yeah. So go ahead and do that. Okay, so wait, I'll show you 2 ways of doing it. So we'll do, let me write that down. So I got 8x equals 4 over 25. So we'll do method 1, and then method 2. And method 1 is how the textbook would do it. So the textbook would say, all right, you can't really divide because you have like a fraction. So you would go, so that's really 8. How would you write 8 as a fraction? 8 over 1. So you just multiply 8 and 1 by its reciprocal. What's just the reciprocal of 8 over 1? 1 over 8. But what you do to one side, you do to the other. So, and look, when you multiply by the reciprocal, you're always going to get 1. Because what happens when you go 1 times 8 on the top? And then on the right, so then that's how you wipe. You just multiply by the reciprocal. So then you're going to get x equals, and then you go You can. How would you do that? All right, so 4 goes into itself once. 4 goes into 8 2 times. Then you go across the top and you get 1 over what? 50. So that's how a textbook does it, or most textbooks do it. Okay, if you want, you could do it also this way. You said divide. You can do that. Watch. Divide, divide. So you have a double fraction, then you wipe right here. See that? All right, so then you're going to get x equals, read this right part to me. No, say, let's start it with, say it without stuttering. Okay. So we're going to say 4 over 25 divided by 8. So do this little third grade step. 4 over 25 divided by 8. How do you write 8 as a fraction? How do you write 8 as a fraction? 8 over 1, but when you multiply fractions, you multiply by the reciprocal. When you divide by fractions, you're multiplying by the reciprocal. So then you go 4 over 25 times 1 over 8. So instead of divide, it's times. And I used to do it this way. Then I tutored a bunch of kids at Paul Revere, and I saw their book, and then I was like, oh, reciprocal. You don't have to do all this stuff. And so, wait, I did my math wrong on the right. 1 over 50. So either way worked. Okay? All right, next. All right, 7 is, it's okay. I'll just make problems up. Just kidding. 1 is equal to root m minus 3. All right, what do we have? What do we have? No. You hook up the homies first. That's right. Plus 3 plus 4 equals root m. Now power up. Boom. Boom. 16 equals m. Cool. Nice. Number 9. All right, 9 is, cool, 2 over 3. Oh, really? How come? Okay. Make flashcards. Do you still have old Quizlets that you can tap into? Okay. Remember, it used to be like your worst subject ever. Like it was like awful. We had like a dry erase board. Remember the big dry erase board? And then it was just doing those. It was like ends on an O. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. That early stuff is like your Abba says. Okay. All right. What's next? Yeah. Okay. So, all right. So minus 2/3. And then for these over here, like I'm just going to put it right next to it. Minus 2/3. Like that. Okay. So then you wipe out on the left. Boom. You get the square root of b is equal to, and then instead of putting it down below, I think it's just confusing looking at it like that. So just put it next to the 1, to the right of the 1. Okay, and I love when there's like a 1 plus a fraction or a 1 minus a fraction, because I'm just going to immediately go 3/3 minus 2/3. All right, so then what do I get? Root b is equal to 1/3. Now what do we do? Energy boost. Energy boost. I'm gonna write it the way it is originally. It's 1 to the power of invisible 1 over 3 to the power of invisible 1, and we're taking that to the power of to the power of 2, which gets multiplied there, and it gets multiplied there. So you're going to get b is equal to 1 to the power of what? Yeah, so b is equal to 1 to the power of 2 over 3 to the power of what? And that's what's 1 times 1? And 3 times 3. So b is equal to 1/9. All right, so b is equal to 1/9. Boom. Okay. Then we got, oh, for your final. Okay, that's smart. Good. You should redo your problem. That's like, yeah, that's the key to getting an A. You know, and it really is. And it's not like just like looking over your work. You redoing it, and like the kids that get that, like they live by that. You know, and I know the people that have listened to me. You're one of them. A girl named Bridget and another girl named Maddie. Like, because not many kids do this, and so. But it's so funny because there's this one girl, her name is Maddie, and the teacher, she came up. She was like one of the first ones done. Teacher's like, "You're done?" She's like, "Nope, just getting scratch paper." And so she sat back down and redid the entire test because she's at college. She just graduated USC, but this was in high school. She was at Pally. And I knew her I worked with her from 9th to 12th grade. She's class of 2012. Yeah, so she loved that idea because kids that are frustrated with like B minuses and like, I keep making stupid mistakes, like 2 times 3 is 5. You're going to catch all that if you redo the test. You always will. Every single time. It's like a grade and a half higher by redo. It's like a grade and a half higher on the test by redoing it. And it sucks to do it, but it's worth it. It's also like the same thing with proofreading. I used to not proofread when I was like younger, and then like I got to a point where I was like, I'm gonna read this thing, and I was like, oh my god, like, yeah, and I was just like, I sound stupid. like it's like I end like mid thought, and like right. Don't worry, I won't plagiarize this. I'll alter it. Like some sort of like text message to somebody like still gets inserted in there. Yeah, it's and I was like, man, this is like a reflection of my intelligence. This is bad. And like, so after then, when that occurred to me, I started proofreading everything. Okay. That's also worth it. All right. Right, I'm gonna pause. Are you texting or Skyping? Okay, what do we do? Yep, so power up this guy. Power up that guy. 9. No. So what happens when you know, it's like when you have like a superhero guy and you have, there's a cape, and you've got like the villain guy who's just as strong but gets paid more money, and they're flying toward each other, right? And they're like both very strong, and they crash, and it's like boom, and there's like shock waves, and then this guy goes this way and this guy goes this way, and at the end of the day, love. Just kidding. Nothing was nothing is accomplished, right? So when you got this guy right here and it's up against this guy over here, shockwave. Oh, I'll put hearts because tough guys can draw hearts. Nothing is accomplished, and you just end up with your heart. Wait, hold on. Okay, so we got 9 equals, yeah, boom, shockwave, x over 2, then hit both sides by what? hit by 2, which I'll do 2 over 1 there, look pretty, and do 2 over there, and pow, that's gone. You're going to get x equals 18. Is that what you got? Yep, all right, next one. Let's 13. Power up. Power up. X plus 1 equals 9. Minus 1. Minus 1. X equals 8. Okay. On the 15. You could actually, no. Okay, so you could do that. I don't suggest doing that, but it'll work. So you look. If you do that, you could do that. You could do that. Do you know what 20 squared is? 400. Now, yeah, you memorized it. Then you got here. Okay, so this like shockwave superhero action only happens when there's a root, right? So you're gonna end up with a 5 invisible power of 1 to the power of 2 now, because it's 1 times 2, and then times, yes, so now you got that, which means you're going to end up with 400 equals 25. Now you can shockwave it, which gives you what? 2x. And then, and then in this case, we're going to multiply them together. So 400 equals 25 times 2x, which is what? 50x divided by 50. Divide by 50, and then x equals what? No. 8. Say it with confidence. 8. Okay, so x equals 8. I would not do that. Well, let me go ahead and we'll lasso that. Because it's better if you put the homies together. So, better way. So 20 equals 5 root 2x is at this point, divide by 5 to unvelcro it, and then divide by 5. Gone. What do you get on the left? Yeah, so it's because it's being multiplied. 4 equals root 2x. Now power up. So 16 equals nice, and then divide by 2, and x equals. Yeah, just get rid of that 5 out there. You always want to have like a chunk equals like something with a root on it. Like not like 5 times something with a root on it. You want like a number. So yeah, so get rid of that thing in the front. So x equals 8. Got that? All right. 17. Moving along. Root it. And root it. What happens? Remember a long time ago you used to get confused by those? Okay, hold on. Equals 36. So you're like a kid. Equals 36. And a DG on the side. Wait, hold on, let me catch up. So then you have minus 2, and you're going to get 4x equals, wait, what just happened? Who messed up? Wait, if it's 36, wasn't that going to be 34? Wait. Okay, because I'm doing like some fast math in my head here. Okay, not for long. I'm stepping on the gas. Okay, go. Divided by 4. X equals, both evens. It's my birthday. Okay, that's that. Yep. Okay. All right. What is that number? I don't know. Who wrote that? Number 19. Oh no, it's 8A. All right, here we go. Power it up. Ooh, that's the sound. All right. 16. 8A plus. Yeah. I knew this girl in college. She's like, she had a brother, like an older brother, you know, and she's like, so I can't make like battle sounds. I'm like, what do you mean? Like, well, when we were growing up, he'd be like, I'm like, well, let me hear yours. It was like so bad. It was like, he's like, he's a tease me. All right. Yeah. Wait, did you already do this one? So 13. You already did this one? You did 20 already? Did you get a fraction? Did you get 13 over A? I mean 13 over 8? You did? Hold on, 13. I'm going to do slanty because I'm cool like that. 13 over 8. I'm actually very much against slanty fractions. Okay. Only for the answer. Well, as a you could present an answer that way, but not for the work. 19. Is that right? Wait, I'm totally wrong here. Oh, because the 3 is outside the root. Someone messed up. You messed up. It's your fault. No, I know because I wrote down wrong. So I'm just going to go ahead and erase the wrong parts. There we go. Everything that's right will be left behind. Okay. 19. So 4 equals root 8a, and then the plus 3 is on, it's out like that. All right, now what do we do? So what are we subtracting? Minus 3 minus 3. You're going to get 1 equals root 8a, okay? Okay. Is he doing the power up sound again? Yeah. Okay. Just that's all that matters. All right, what'd you get when you go ahead? Catch up to me. Catch up to me. It's okay. I'll wait for you. Okay, 1 over 8. Right, a is equal to 1 over 8. Got that? All right. Next. Root 5y equals 6. Hold on. Hold on. 5y minus 2. Did you get 36? I didn't hear 36. Yeah, because you skipped a step and you didn't at the same time. You have to at the same time. If you don't at the same time, you could forget. A wise man once said, at the same time. 38. What'd you get? Wait, you still didn't power up. You're almost there. I see ya. There you are. Okay. Okay, let me see. 21. 38 over 5. Y is equal to 38 over... Alright. Next. I want to hear some sounds. Exactly. So... X equals 9 is right. You get a 3 to the power of 2. I'm going to do the baby step right here. And it's going to be root 7 squared. It's 9 times 7. Hold on. X equals 9 times 7. What? Huh? What did you say? You dropped your pencil? Hello? 63. Wait, I'm checking it. Okay. It's 63. Is that it? Okay. Make sure you review, you should like do like a couple of problems of each section, like way before the test. Like don't like just like relearn this the night before. Yeah, it makes a big difference. Awesome. Cool. Okay, so I gotta run. You have a good weekend, and I'll see you on, when will I see you? Wednesday. Cool. All right, bye.